real quick, because I know we talked about Montgomery, we didn't say anything about Gibbs. And Gibbs had a pretty good game too. I mean, they each had 12 carries, but you know, Gibbs is so fast, he really was 5, 6 yards down the field before they even hit him. And there were a couple plays where I think that the defenders thought because it was Gibbs that maybe he was going to go down easier, that he was going to be an easier tackle. And Gibbs is running right to take your head off too. I mean, he's learning that from Montgomery. I guess they get this reputation where Montgomery is like the bulldozer and Gibbs is the lightning quick one, that's going to be shiftier. Montgomery's shifty. He's elusive. He's fast. And Gibbs is not easy to bring down either. I mean, he's not shying from contact. He's not going down easy.
Yeah, there's just so much overlapping between them, and we've talked about that on the podcast previously. It's not a lightning and thunder type thing. There's just so much overlap. I mean, yes, Demo is better at breaking tackles, in my opinion. Gibbs has more high end speed than Dave Montgomery, and I honestly, I'm shocked that Gibbs doesn't have a really long touchdown. But just watching the game yesterday, just watching the replay, couple thoughts to me is like he's running so fast sometimes that he runs into defenders. Like instead of
Yes.
like if he was a little more patient and just like wasn't running at type end speed, he'll make a cut. So I'm hoping with maturity that he learns that skill and that once he gets an open space, he knows that he doesn't have to hit top end speed until he's past the defender. Let the blocks develop, let that defender commit and then go. Yes, he's great at juking. He's got amazing vision. I just think that he's doing better than last year. I'm seeing growth from last year, but he's still a couple times that game that he could have, if he just once he got to the second level, if he'd have just slowed down just a step, he could have probably taken a couple of those to the house. I really believe that because once he gets on the other side of the defense, no one's going to catch him. No one's going to catch him.
Right, for sure. It's making that safety miss in the corner and trying to hit that spot instead of, initiating the contact. Even if he's like running towards the out of bounds, it seems like when he stiff arm Winfield or, throws a shoulder right before he goes out.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that he doesn't have to initiate the contact. He
No.
could slow down and just like juke the guy and go because he's got that ability. I mean, we showed that. You just mentioned the Winfield play. He did that to Winfield. He just, he slowed down a second, juked one way and went the other way, and just used his speed to get by him, and then slowed down enough to stiff arm him. So I still think Gibbs has more to learn, and you're going to see another level once he develops that skill. I'm convinced of that.
And there's no pressure for him, like we said, 2 running backs. There's no pressure for him to constantly be out there and, taking extra damage or, there's just no knock on wood as long as they're both staying healthy. They're both, complementing each other.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing duo. We're just so lucky to
It's
have
the best in the
that
league.
duo. Yeah, I don't think there's any question now for me
No.
that they're the best in the league. Now, McCaffrey and Mason could be up there if they were both healthy. I'd say that they'd be up there. But no one is playing at the level other than Derrick Henry of Demo right now. No one is, and he's just
Right.
so hard to take down. You get first and goal on the one. There's no question with our offensive line that Demo's not going to get in that end zone.
Right.
There's no
Even
question.
if we have to do it 4 times, do it
Yeah,
4 times then. One of those
exactly.
he's getting in.